Let's go down to Kokomo.
Day 74, Monday the 28th of December, at sea. It was very warm and muggy in New Orleans yesterday, which was actually a welcome relief after finding that the boiling shower water had gone from full-on hot to full-on freezing. Apparently, it seems that this week it's a choice of hot or cold, but certainly not both at the same time. Still, I don't want to jinx it further, so at least we have water. For now. I got up early and went outside by myself to run a number of errands. First stop was an office next to Kay's Jewellers in the Riverside Mall, where I'd been instructed to go and pick up a parcel from the UK. Daniel, the very nice gentleman who worked in the office, kindly handed over the large jiffy bag, and after thanking him, I was on my way to the famous Canal Street to snaffle up some free Wi-Fi. I was desperate to get a good connection, as I had a lot of updates on my phone that needed processing. Plus, I wanted to download a few things to watch, as I was running out of new episodes in my Google Play store library. The most important reason, though, was that I really wanted to catch up with Sally Ann and hear all her tales from Hong Kong, Newmarket and Ireland, as we hadn't spoken properly in weeks. Plus, she always has great anecdotes. Before I came here, Sally Ann and I had spent the last year living in apartments 25 metres apart and talked multiple times a day. In fact, we even had walkie-talkies, or talkie-walkies as they're known in French, to keep in touch with each other when we weren't actually together. So you can imagine there was plenty to discuss, having been separated for so long. I found decent Wi-Fi in the second Starbucks I visited, bought a lemonade and some salted popcorn, and sat down to open my package and attack the Wi-Fi with gusto. I set the phone to auto-update all my programs that had been blinking and flashing at me over the past few weeks, and turned my attention to the sealed white parcel envelope. 10 minutes later, and I still hadn't released the items from within, as the outer material of the packaging was virtually indestructible. Apparently, boasted the label, the special internal postage bag was strong, durable, waterproof, tear-proof and damage-resistant. They weren't wrong. It was like trying to get out of a straitjacket while being handcuffed and blindfolded. I poured and poured at the damn thing, but my buttery popcorn fingers were of no assistance, and I eventually resorted to using my teeth. The bag looked like I had chewed it open by the time I finally freed the contents. In actual fact, that's exactly what I had done, and I think I still have some remnants of plastic between my teeth to prove it. Inside were some Christmas gifts, including a t-shirt with instructions on how to draw a reindeer on it, some festive Santa-shaped jelly babies, and 2 types of chocolate. One type was foil-wrapped lint elf people, and the other was Cadbury's chocolate Santas. The elf people had survived the transatlantic trip perfectly intact. The purple Santas, not so much. The poor bearded Father Christmas effigies looked like they'd received a bad beating with a baseball bat from an unpaid loan shark with a vicious temper who just caught Santa in an uncompromising position with his wife. Still, waste not, want not. I carefully unwrapped each victim and hoovered up all the broken bits of the portly fellow's body, even licking the foil casing for good measure. By the time I'd done some more interneting, the Santas had all enjoyed a proper send-off into the abyss that is my stomach, and I started on their jelly-babied cousins. When trying to reach Sally Ann via WhatsApp, she informed me she'd call me in a bit, as she was at her aunt's house. Okay then. I do have a ship to catch, don't forget though. I continued downloading and caught up with Jill, who is hoping to come on the Dawn for a vacation in January. Woohoo! As they say in the casino. Sally Ann was still not available by the time I had to leave, and by then the internet had sucked all but 7% of my battery away anyway. She promised to write me a for my eyes only blog post style highlight of events of her life. I won't hold my breath. I know how time consuming writing accounts of daily life can be. And her life is always way more action packed than my panda obsessing, jelly devouring routine. I picked up some tights, or pantyhose as they're known in the States, and a pyjama top to go with the 4 bottoms I got for Christmas on my way back to the Dawn, and just made it to the mess to catch the end of the lunch service. When I looked at the trays of food on offer, I realised that surprisingly I wasn't all that hungry after devouring a small army of Christmas charactered sweets, so just took a drink and a piece of melon to try and offset my impending self-inflicted diabetic coma. It was another brief but warm shower before passenger drill and then work. This week's crowd seemed lively, and hopefully we'll all have fun together as we welcome in 2016. First though, it's another sea day, before we can enjoy the luxury that is 4 consecutive port days. Hi-ho, it's off to work I go. Adios amigos! And that's all for day 74. Thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in to day 75's antics tomorrow. Same time, same place. Well, not literally, because this ship never stops. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a day. And if you're enjoying it, like and share it too. Thank you!